We all love the comforting taste of bread, whether it's slathered with butter, used to make a sandwich, or simply enjoyed warm out of the oven. But what if I told you that some of the most popular bread brands you're buying from your local supermarket are actually doing more harm than good? The truth is, many of these so-called fresh and healthy loaves are packed with hidden ingredients, chemicals, and preservatives that could be wreaking havoc on your body without you even knowing it. In today's world, bread is no longer just a staple of our diets. It's a product of mass production, full of shortcuts designed to make it look appealing while sacrificing the quality of the ingredients inside. And the scary part? These low-quality loaves may be contributing to a number of health issues, from bloating and digestive problems to weight gain, blood sugar spikes, and even heart disease. So, how do you know which bread to avoid? And more importantly, which bread should you actually be eating? Stick around, because in this video, we're going to expose the 7 bread brands you should avoid at all costs, and we'll reveal the 2 bread brands that truly deserve a spot on your grocery list. This might just change the way you shop for bread forever. Bread should be simple: flour, water, yeast, salt, maybe some added natural ingredients for flavor. But today, most commercial breads contain a long list of unpronounceable ingredients, preservatives, and artificial enhancers that you wouldn't expect in something as basic as bread. Let's talk about the process of making mass-market bread. Many of the brands you buy from your local grocery store are using refined flour, which is stripped of most of its natural nutrients. Then, they add sweeteners like high-fructose corn syrup, HFCS, which not only affects your insulin levels, but also your overall health. Some brands even include a slew of artificial colors, flavors, and preservatives to make the bread look fresh and soft for days, while contributing to the slow deterioration of your health. The bread-making process has evolved into a machine-driven, speed-oriented industry. It's all about mass production. Instead of allowing dough to ferment and rise naturally, many companies speed up the process using harmful chemicals like potassium bromate, azodicarbonamide, and dough conditioners. These chemicals are known to cause a variety of health problems, from gastrointestinal issues to increased cancer risk. You might think you're buying a loaf of healthy whole-grain bread, but the reality is that many of these breads are far from what they claim to be. Now, let's dive into the bread brands that you should absolutely avoid. These brands are known for cutting corners when it comes to quality, adding harmful preservatives, using refined grains, and even misleading marketing claims. Here's a list of the worst offenders. Despite advertising itself as a whole-grain bread, Brand A often uses refined flour as its primary ingredient. Many of its loaves are loaded with high-fructose corn syrup, artificial flavors, and unhealthy preservatives. Their so-called healthy bread is far from it. This brand has a popular soft sandwich bread, but it's loaded with sugar. One slice can have as much sugar as a dessert item, making it a hidden source of empty calories that contribute to weight gain and insulin resistance. Some use potassium bromate. This chemical is linked to cancer in animals and is banned in many countries, yet it's still used in this brand's bread. This brand makes bread that tastes great but is packed with empty calories. Most of its loaves are made with refined white flour, and although some might claim to have added fiber, it's synthetic fiber that doesn't offer the same benefits as natural fiber. Brand E specializes in flavored bread, such as garlic with cheese bread. While these might sound delicious, the reality is that these flavors come from artificial additives and chemical flavorings. You're essentially eating a chemical cocktail. Despite claiming to offer whole grain options, Brand F's bread is made with highly processed grains and enriched flour. Their whole grain bread often contains just a small amount of whole wheat flour, with the rest being processed white flour. Brand G's bread is a prime example of why mass production is a problem. Many of their loaves contain preservatives designed to prolong shelf life, but at what cost? They're often packed with chemical additives that can cause digestive problems and other health issues. What's wrong with these brands? The problem with these brands isn't just the taste, it's the long-term impact on your health.
Consuming refined grains, added sugars, and chemicals like potassium bromate can lead to a variety of health problems, including blood sugar spikes, weight gain, digestive issues, and heart disease. The worst part is that many of these bread brands are marketed as healthy, making it hard for consumers to know the difference between what's truly healthy and what's not. While the bread industry can be overwhelming and confusing, there are a few brands out there that are committed to real, whole ingredients. These brands are transparent about their ingredients, use natural fermentation processes, and avoid harmful additives. If you're looking to make a healthier choice, here are the Brand H's bread is made from organic whole grains, water, and yeast. Their products contain no artificial additives, preservatives, or sweeteners. Plus, their bread is fermented naturally, which means it's easier to digest and has a richer flavor. This brand is committed to using traditional methods to produce high-quality bread that's both healthy and delicious. If you're looking for a healthier option that's easy on your stomach, Brand I's sourdough is a fantastic choice. Made with just 3 ingredients, flour, water, and salt, this bread is naturally fermented, meaning it's full of beneficial bacteria and enzymes that aid digestion. Sourdough is also known for being lower on the glycemic index, making it a better option for those managing blood sugar levels. Why do these brands stand out? What makes these 2 brands special is their commitment to using only whole, natural ingredients. By avoiding refined grains, sugar, and preservatives, these brands deliver a healthier option for bread lovers everywhere. Additionally, they use traditional bread-making methods that not only taste better, but are also easier for your body to process. Bread is a food that's meant to nourish and comfort, but not all breads are created equal. The reality is that many popular brands on the market today are doing more harm than good by using artificial ingredients, preservatives, and refined grains. By avoiding the 7 bread brands we've outlined and choosing natural, whole grain, or traditionally fermented options like Brand H and Brand I, you can make a healthier choice for yourself and your family. The next time you're at the grocery store, don't just reach for the loaf that looks the most appealing. Take a closer look at the ingredients and make sure that what you're buying is truly good for you. Remember, quality matters, especially when it comes to something as simple as bread. The health implications of consuming poor quality bread. You may be wondering, why does it matter so much? It's just bread. The truth is, what you eat on a daily basis has a huge impact on your health, and bread is a staple for many. So let's break it down and look at the consequences of choosing poor quality bread. When you consume bread made from refined flour, your body rapidly breaks it down into glucose, sugar. This causes a spike in your blood sugar levels, followed by a crash, which can leave you feeling tired, sluggish, and craving more food. Over time, this can contribute to insulin resistance, a precursor to type 2 diabetes. Consuming whole grains and naturally fermented bread, like sourdough, can help stabilize blood sugar and reduce these harmful fluctuations. Bread is often paired with high-calorie spreads or ingredients, such as butter, jam, or processed meats, but the bread itself can contribute to weight gain as well, especially if it's made from refined white flour and high-fructose corn syrup. Refined carbs break down quickly in your body, leaving you hungry and reaching for more food. Choosing bread made from whole grains or fermented varieties such as sourdough can help you stay fuller longer and avoid unnecessary snacking. Have you ever noticed that after eating a sandwich or a slice of bread, you feel bloated or heavy? That's because many commercial bread brands use additives and preservatives that can upset your digestive system. These artificial ingredients and preservatives are hard for the body to break down, leading to bloating, discomfort, and even constipation in some cases. Opting for bread made from whole grains or naturally leavened bread can improve digestion by providing more fiber and fewer additives. There is a growing body of evidence suggesting that diets high in refined carbs and sugars are linked to heart disease. Commercial bread brands that use high-fructose corn syrup and preservatives may contribute to this risk. The extra sugar in these breads can lead to elevated cholesterol levels, high triglycerides, and increased inflammation, all of which are risk factors for heart disease. Eating whole grain or sourdough bread, on the other hand, can lower cholesterol and reduce inflammation. Many bread products contain gluten, which can be a problem for individuals with gluten sensitivities or celiac disease. Additionally, some bread brands add soy lecithin, wheat gluten, and other allergens that may trigger reactions in sensitive individuals. If you're someone who experiences discomfort or allergic reactions after eating bread, it's a good idea to avoid these mass-produced varieties and opt for gluten-free, organic, or naturally leavened bread options. How to identify quality bread at the store. Next time you're at the store, it's important to know what to look for when choosing bread. Here's a quick guide to help you navigate the bread aisle. The shorter the list, the better. Ideally, you should be able to recognize all of the ingredients. Look for bread made with 100%